and everything you need to know about what makes a product sustainable, down to the processes utilized to ensure less impact on the environment, will be discussed in today's live session. We have here with us Fanny Wei, Fanny from Qingdao Jinfu Arts and Crafts. Hi, Fanny. Welcome to Analyst Choice. It's so good to have you. Thank you for accepting our invitation to join us today. Could you tell
Hello,
us a
sir.
bit about your company? What is the what are your offerings?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Fanny, and I'm from Qingdao Jinfu Arts and Crafts Company Limited. And maybe I can share my screen to show some PPT to introduce my company.
Okay, hi, Fadila. Let's do that later. Okay, and then
Okay.
joining us also is David Cho and
Mm-hmm.
Jane Go of the Shanghai Sinotex Company Limited. Hi, David. Hi, Jane. Hello. Hello.
Hello? Yeah. It's
Yeah,
here.
hi.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Hi.
Analyst Choice. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining us. How's the weather in Shanghai?
Yeah, this is here in Shanghai, and my boss have the calling in outside. Later he will come back.
Okay,
Um,
okay,
my company name is Sinotech Group. Is here set up in Shanghai.
okay,
We have doing many different fabrics and for OEM brand name in all of the world.
okay. So,
Do
Fanny, Jane will
Mm-hmm.
discuss later. So I have a presentation prepared before we go into details on sustainable alternatives. So let's just give you a short presentation. We'll come back in a bit. I'm gonna show you uh, one by one, so you have your chance to showcase your products, your company, and to
Uh-huh.
encourage your buyers to source products from you guys. Okay.
Okay.
So,
So now, our main products are tools and buyers, storage baskets, and laundry baskets. And our company has 21 years old, providing some OEM services and production items. Okay, that's
okay,
all.
okay, Fanny. So, thank you, Fanny. Later on, we're gonna discuss in details your products, hot and trending product. Um,
Mhm.
what kind of materials do you produce for these products? For now, let me just show you a short presentation on just to give an idea to our buyers out there on the sustainable product niche.
Sorry, can you repeat it? Sorry, Zula. Can you hear clearly? Can you repeat it?
Hello. Hi, Fanny. I'll get back to you in a bit. Let me just show my presentation first, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, hello guys, it's me again. So before we discuss, we will have our discussion with our guest suppliers. Let me just give you an overview of the sustainable product niche, how it came to be, what are the primary drivers, and some smart sourcing tips on how to identify products that are truly environmentally or sustainable, and of course, on how to source products, eco-friendly products that is on globalsources.com. So I'm having a bit of a technical problem, so let me just share my screen. Okay. I hope everybody can see my screen now. Okay, so just to give everyone out there an overview of the sustainable product niche. One of the primary drivers of this market, which is actually hot right now, is our climate change, the ozone depletion, plastic pollution, and degradation of the environment. Consumers' increasing awareness of environmental preservation and the negative impact of the materials and things we use are also uh, spurring demand for sustainable products these days. So let's delve into uh, the difference between sustainable and eco-friendly. Actually, most of us are using it interchangeably, but there's a slight difference when it comes to like what's sustainable and what is eco-friendly. So sustainable is generally the practice of ensuring natural resources aren't depleted. So it covers the entire spectrum, environmental, social, and economic benefits, of course. Eco-friendly, on the hand, is not environmentally harmful. So it boils down to the products, the materials that the products are being made of, the production process that the manufacturers are utilizing to produce these products, and the packaging. So these products ensure that it's safe for Mother Earth. So we're going to be talking about the sustainable fashion. In the sustainable product niche, sustainable fashion is actually a buzzword these days. So how did sustainable came to be? So the fashion industry is one of the world's biggest polluters, accounting for up to 10% of the global pollution. So while fast fashion allows consumers to shop affordable and trendy clothing, if you're the trendy type, you're into trends and you're trend savvy consumers or buyers, then you would go after what's trending on the market right now. But those come at an environmental cost. So because of the increasing awareness of consumers and the world in general about the detrimental impact of the clothing that we manufacture, the what do you call this one, the materials that we use, fashion brands are responding to using one, sustainable materials in their products, building transparency through their supply chains, and building circular fashion systems by, doing everything on their own, designing, producing, selling, and collecting products that enable the recycling of post-consumer textiles. So increasing awareness in environmental protection paved the way for sustainable fashion. So what is basically sustainable fashion? So this is actually a clothing that is designed, manufactured, distributed, and used in ways that are environmentally friendly. So over the past few years, there has been an increased desire for ethically and sustainably produced clothing. So sustainable fashion utilizes manufacturing methods that minimize wasteful or unethical practices. So let's move on. So in the sustainable fashion industry, this, there are emerging trends in 2021. So what are these emerging trends? So I've narrowed down the trends to just three for the sake of this, for the purposes of the topic today. So one is the capsule wardrobe. So you know how today we're working from home and then online classes are done online. So it paved the way for this, what we call the capsule wardrobe. So capsule wardrobe is not necessarily a new trend, but it has become much more common recently. You know why? Well, its popularity is driven by bloggers and influencers. If you take a look at the YouTube, there are a lot of bloggers there and influencers promoting how to cut down on your wardrobe or reduce the clothes that you have in your closet. So stuff like that. So it involved consumers cutting down and streamlining their wardrobes to the bare essentials. So basically, it's like weeding out what is not important in your wardrobe. So this is actually a very big challenge for manufacturers out there because when you do this, you have to come up with a product that would be able to sustain and that would benefit the consumers in general. So second on our list in the emerging trends in 2021 are the eco-friendly apparel that gives back. So by its name, it gives back. So clothing is actually utilized to work for the environment and not against it. So the brands, fashion brands, and suppliers advocating this trend. So they invest a percentage of their revenue in environmental initiatives such as carbon reduction projects or wastewater treatment and others. So third emerging trend this year in the sustainable fashion industry is what we call upcycled fashion. So I think everyone is very familiar with upcycled fashion. I'm pretty sure a lot of us have heard this word upcycled fashion, being used in the fashion industry. So upcycled fashion is basically it involves using manufacturers using any excess stock or dead fabrics to produce apparel. So over the years, recycling has been a part of the fashion industry for like over a significant amount of time. But recently, upcycling has become increasingly popular. So the fashion industry is one of the world's most polluting industries, responsible for 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions. That's why we have to do something to reduce the impact that we have on our environment. And the pandemic actually is, spurring the demand for sustainable products these days. So rising environmental concerns toward the detrimental impact of textile waste, which end up in landfill every year. Just imagine like tons of extra textiles are being, thrown in a landfill every year. So this is the primary driver for the increasing demand for recycled and biodegradable fabrics. So that being said, here are some tips on sourcing sustainable and eco-friendly products. So I sort of divided it into fashion and home since our two guests, are into the fashion industry and the other one is for the home and kitchen. So for buyers out there watching and tuning with us, here are some tips for you. I hope this would be helpful to you. So when you look for sustainable products or you're considering tapping into the sustainable niche market, be sure to look for suppliers or brands that use eco-friendly materials. With the drive, with the green movement and the drive for producing eco-friendly and sustainable products, there are a lot of manufacturers that you can tap. Of course, global sources has a lot of them. We have a rooster of verified suppliers who manufacture sustainable and eco-friendly products as well. So second, you look for products with established third-party certification. So be sure to look out for this, certificates and seal approvals from international certification bodies. So one, you have the EcoCert Cosmos Organic Cosmetics. So this one, like if you're into beauty and cosmetics, you manufacture like lipsticks, makeups, and other, beauty products. So you just have to look out for their certification when you buy those products. Second is the fair trade certified ingredients. So, when you say fair trade, it also involves like internationally agreed social, environmental, and economic standards. And we also have the OECOTEC standard. This is actually very common in our manufacturers, especially from China. So this test that ensure there are no harmful levels of chemicals included in the products that is used to manufacture these items. So we also have the USDA seal of approval for certified organic. So when you buy something, you place an order with a certain supplier or manufacturer and they say, oh, we use organic materials, but how can you be sure that those materials are really organic? So you have to look out for this certification, USDA. There's also Green Guard. So Green Guard is basically you check the chemical emissions of the products that are being used. And okay, moving on. So when you buy some, like interested in sourcing sustainable products, so we have a few types of products that you can actually source and what to look when you source this product. So for swimwear, try to find pieces of recycled materials, like 82% regenerated nylon derived from recycled plastics. So instead of sourcing swimwear with which is made of nylon or spandex, try to find one that is made of recycled materials. For footwear, our tip is to look for shoes, sandals and other footwear items that is made of merino wool. So what is merino wool? So it's actually a natural fiber grown by merino sheep. So this merino sheep is actually cultured, grown in Australia. So unlike synthetics, which are industrially produced from non-renewable fossil energy, so merino consumes a simple blend of natural ingredients, so which take sunshine, water, fresh air, and grass. So it's very natural. Everything that is surrounding us are just being used to grow this natural fiber. So when it comes to clothing, bedding, and other textiles, so make sure to look for fibers that are made of tencel. So tencel actually uses chemical that is not really harmful to the environment, unlike rayon and organic cotton, of course. Organic cotton consumes less water than conventional growing methods of cotton. So that being said, how do you find all these products, these eco-friendly products and sustainable products, that you can introduce to your market? So of course, you can log on to globalsources.com. So just type www.globalsources.com and then it will lead you to the main page. And then on the main page of the Global Sources menu, there's a field there, product search. You just fill it out and then type eco-friendly products and it will yield, the results that you're looking for, like eco-friendly packaging, eco-friendly cases for phones. So everything that has to do with the environment, that about eco-friendliness, you can just search it on globalsources.com. Okay, that being said, we'd like to call on we would like to go back to our guest suppliers actually, so we can discuss their products individually. Fanny, welcome back.
Hello, seller.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank
Are
you.
you, yeah, are you ready to show us your trending products? Like what it's made of? How do you manufacture these products?
Okay. Actually, our main product, as I said just now, is tote and bags, storage baskets, and laundry baskets. There's three different kinds of items. And our material is in jute, cotton, polyester, PE, PP, and paper, natural grass, something like that.
Okay.
And I think our material always eco-friendly because the material we bought are all degradable, So and
Can you
our
tell us more
item,
about your product, the trending products that you have right now? Like what you're
yes,
going to be showing us to our buyers who are tuning in?
yes. Can you see this basket? It's in PP
Oh.
belt. Yes, it's PP material, and the
Mhm.
inside is steel.
So those are
And
like made of paper straw?
oh, it's not paper.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
The paper material is like this one. The paper
Mm-hmm.
bag.
Those are really nice. Are those like hand sewn? Like, is it handcrafted? Like the design, is it being sewn by hand? By your
Uh, yes.
craftsman?
including this design, customer,
Okay. Oh,
can
nice.
ask what design they like. They can send
Mm-hmm.
artworks, then the OEM, with
Mm-hmm.
their customer's logo, and
Okay.
including the size, the bag size. All can be OEM. And
Okay.
yes, this is paper too, in different colors and with different designs.
Oh.
Yes,
So
this one.
you're saying that all the materials that you use to manufacture these bags are like all eco-friendly, or is this like a mix? Like the body is made of paper straw and the handle is probably, like made of.
Uh,
Mm,
they are, they are mixed material. I think the outside
mixed
is
materials.
paper.
Okay.
You can see
So
that the
what's the
paper is
MOQ
actually.
for these bags? Like if our buyers are
Mhm.
interested on your products, do you have like an MOQ and how much?
Yes, usually our MQ is 1,000 pieces, each
Mm-hmm.
design. If
Okay.
customers like, many different kinds of styles,
Okay.
MOQ can be, yes, lower, like 500 or 600, like that.
Oh, that's nice to hear. So, how much does each bag cost? Like if I want to place an order, like is it very expensive? Because as far as I know, sustain like
Uh,
eco-friendly products are actually slightly higher. Like in terms of price, they're more expensive. They're more
no,
slightly
it's not very hair. Like this bag. This bag is a little smaller.
yes.
Maybe it's yes $3, and for this one it's a little bigger. This price is 3.9.
3.9
Okay,
US
right.
dollars each bag.
Yeah.
And the
Yes.
MOQ for that is 1,000 pieces. The 1,000 piece MOQ, is that for all products or just for a specific model or specific item?
I think for all products.
Okay, okay,
Yes. Yes.
okay.
Um,
While we're waiting for you to show us some more products, let's read some. I
mhm.
think we have some comments here. Says great presentation from RV, very specific and informative. Now we know which materials and certifications to look at for. Thank you, RV. And what else we have here?
Mhm.
Um, nice design. Okay, thank you. So
Mhm.
and then what else is here? Let us read a few comments. Okay.
Mhm.
Nice looking green design from Qingdao Jean for Arts and Crafts. Are those water resistant? So we have a question here. Are those bags
Mhm.
water resistant, Tiny?
Sorry.
Or
Nice
are those
looking.
bags water resistant?
Oh, I think not because it has
Okay.
EVA inside. Yes, you can use something fabric to weight it,
Okay.
but it cannot it cannot waterproof because it's paper.
Okay. So do you have anything more to show us
Yes,
aside
yes,
from the bags?
yes. It's a
Oh, those are like beach bags, totes, right?
uh-huh. There's also beach bags, and the bottom is paper, and the top is polyester.
Oh, and the
Yeah,
bottom part, is it paper straw or jute?
yes,
Is it
it's
jute?
paper. It's paper.
That's
Yes.
paper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very eco-friendly indeed. Any more products that you want us to show?
Yes, it's a small one.
Oh, really nice.
It's just like this.
Yeah, it's like a sling bag, like a body bag.
Uh-huh. And from this one, the top is seagrass, natural
Oh,
seagrass.
yes.
Yes, and the bottom is polyester with
Mhm.
printing. Yes, the designs can be, OEM, customized.
Oh, so it can be customized. Like, do you
Yes.
have a minimum order for like customization requirements?
Oh no, have no 1,002, 1,000 pieces.
1,000. So all products, regardless of the designs, like the
Uh-huh.
materials that, what if I
Uh-huh.
want to request a different type of, eco-friendly material? Do you also do that?
Yes, you select many different kinds of
Mm-hmm.
designs. The MOQ can be a little lower, maybe just aside 600 pieces or
Mm-hmm.
500
Okay.
pieces, just like that.
Okay, that's good to know. So do you
Mm-hmm.
also accept like mix orders? Like,
Yes.
you want to place like 50-piece order for a sling bag and then another for a tote bag. May
Yeah, of course.
oh, so you accept anything. You don't have any like like restrictions, like limitations when it comes to like the designs or the order that the buyers want, right?
Yes, and like this one, the bottom is natural jute. Can you see it's jute?
Oh yeah, it is. What about the top?
The top is polyester tool with the printing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yes.
Really, really nice. So, aside from bags, what else do you manufacture?
Yes, we are factory and manufacture, manufacture
Mhm.
for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know it's the pandemic, and
Uh-huh.
people like buyers, importers are actually limited to there are limitations to the travel. So, how do you find like you mean aside of course from global sources? So, how do suppliers find you? Like is business doing well? Yeah.
I'm not sure, but maybe I can send, customer more designs to select. Maybe send, this customer, other customers design for,
Okay, that's
his
so yeah. We have a
reference.
question. We have a let me. So Daniel Souza, hi Daniel. His comment is this Aloha model is really cool. He's also asking if how is the finish inside. He's asking how is the finish inside because outside it looks really really nice. So what's inside?
This
Can you show
one.
us the interior of the bag?
Do you mean this one?
Yes, yeah. Can you show us the interior of the bag?
Yes, this is the inside. Actually, inside have a little EVA and then polyester lining and a
Oh,
pocket. Yes.
so it's not totally made of like, eco-friendly material. So the main part is basically eco-friendly and then the one inside is a mix of like polyester or cotton, right?
Actually, still, all the material we use now are eco-friendly.
Okay. Is
Mm-hmm.
that does it have to do with the manufacturing process that you employ in making these bags?
Sorry?
The process, how do you
Mm-hmm.
make these bags to ensure that they're eco-friendly, they're less harmful to the environment?
Okay. For this polyester lining,
Mm-hmm.
even within the tool for testing, it can pass any test, I think, because
Okay.
our customer request a test. She
Mm-hmm.
will pick one from mass production
Mm-hmm.
and then send to test.
Okay, so we have one more question here. So what's the price range from Susil? What's the price range for those bags based on MOQ? They're really lovely. Yeah, I think so. The bags are really lovely. Like, if probably in the near future, if I wanted to like, put up my own business, I would probably contact you for those bags. So
Uh,
what's the
yes, for
price
all.
range for those bags?
Actually, the price for all the bags I showed just now is
Mm-hmm.
maybe $2 to $4.
$2 to $4? Wow, that's
Yes,
really
from
cheap.
$2 to $4. And for this one, it's only 3.3.
3.3 US dollars. So the
Yes,
FOB port, where's the FOB port?
FOB Qingdao.
Oh, Qingdao. Okay,
Yes,
it's
Qingdao
not.
beer.
Okay, Qingdao beer. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
okay, another question here. Will you use washable paper in the future?
Oh, actually, I'm not sure.
But right now you're using recycled paper. It's just not
Yes,
water resistant, right? There is step
yes,
by step, right? So maybe when you come up with a much better, like more advanced process, eco-friendly
mm-hmm.
process to
Yes,
manufacture this product,
maybe
that would be
in
great.
the future we may use, but I'm not sure now because, you know, it's due to according to our manager, our boss.
Yeah, okay, okay. That's great to know. Thank you, Fanny. So, anything else that you'd like us to share?
Yes, we have some baskets too.
Yeah, storage baskets. You mean the organizers? We would love
Yes,
to see those.
and this fabric baskets is set of.
Oh, those are really nice. Do they come in set? Like if the buyers, our buyers watching right now, can
Uh,
they order that by piece, or does it have to be in sets?
you can buy by size because this one is sold by size. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
a customer can buy by this piece too.
So what's the material? What is it made of? What is it made
Uh,
of?
made
Yeah,
the
what is the
outside is
material?
polyester. This one, the outside is polyester, and the inside is polyester too, and the
Okay.
between it has EVA inside.
Okay. Oh, that's really, really nice. Can you show us some more products?
Yes, and this is made of cotton
Mm-hmm.
material.
Mm-hmm.
hmm I can see from Amazon that this kind of cotton baskets are very popular.
Yeah, I know, and it's very soft. Are those washable too? Like, can you wash
uh,
it, or just you just have to like sort of wipe it when it gets dirty?
no, no, no. I think we cannot wash it, but we can
Okay.
use a fabric. We can use a fabric like
Mm-hmm.
this to whip
Clean
it.
it. Okay, to clean
Yes,
it.
clean it.
Okay. Oh, that's really, really nice.
Mm-hmm. And another kind of material of products is our laundry.
Laundry bag. What is it made of?
Laundry baskets.
Yes, yeah. What is it made of? The bag.
The bag is polyester too. The material, we use the for baggers.
Okay.
The baggers, storage baskets, and these baskets too. They all almost the same material.
Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Susil is asking, how much are the cotton baskets? Like, what's the MOQ?
The MOQ is
Yeah, yeah,
one.
the one that you showed earlier, those are really nice. The cotton baskets. How much is it? Like the cost and the MOQ.
Uh-huh. Okay, what's the price?
Yes, for the
Mm-hmm.
cotton
Oh,
basket. Yeah, that one.
okay,
Yeah, those
for
are
this
really nice.
size, the price is about $8.
Mm-hmm. eight
Mm-hmm.
dollars. Uh,
Yes,
does the price is it the whole set already, or just
yes,
one
right.
piece? Set?
Three
Oh,
pieces. Yes.
okay, that's really really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, actually, we have some anything else.
Okay,
We
okay,
have
yeah.
different kinds
Oh, yeah,
of,
yeah, you give us a
laundry
tour of
bags.
your showroom. Okay,
Yes, I'm in the showroom
those are
now.
really nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Fanny, for showing us your products. They're really, really nice, and they're eco-friendly. For
Mm-hmm.
those buyers out there who are watching right now or tuning with us right now, if you're interested on the products that Fanny, the Qingdao Jinfu Arts and Crafts uh, is showing earlier, just check out the description box, and you can there's the link on how to contact them if you're interested in their products. So, right, Fanny, do you have anything else? Maybe you could like invite our buyers to contact your
Mm-hmm.
company if they're interested in your products.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So customer can select maybe have a wide range of different kinds of
Mm-hmm.
items.
Yes.
So if you found our company on global source, you can just type 青岛金服. That's okay.
Yes. 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 Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, so Daniel is actually saying, Fanny Zhang, thanks for showing us your products. They're really, really nice. Yeah, I think so too. So everybody really loves the products that you've shown us. Thank you so much. And we hope that in our upcoming events, when we invite you would also, accept our offer. So
Mhm.
thank you, Fanny, for showing us your products. Bye.
Oh, bye bye. Bye, Sailor.
Okay, there you have it, uh, friends, buyers watching out there. So, if you're interested in the products that Qingdao Jifu Arts and Crafts uh, were showing earlier, just check the description box. There's a link on how to contact them, or you could actually just log on to www.globalsources.com and type the company name or the products that you want to source. So, up next, we have with us Jane Go and David Joe of Synatex. Hi, hello. Okay,
Hi.
there was a bit of hi, hi,
Hi.
Jane. Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
hi.
David is joining us today.
This my apologies. My manager, Mr. David Joe, have to call in from the American,
Oh, okay.
so he
Mm-hmm.
have talking to the other things being
Yeah,
outside.
okay, yeah,
Of
yeah.
course, as later he will come back and can introduce in next step. But in
Okay,
here right now, please let me introduce my company details
okay,
in
go
here
ahead,
right now.
Jane.
Okay.
The floor
Thank
is
you.
yours.
Okay, now our company name is Sinotech. We have the brand name is Natural Root,
Mm-hmm.
Natural Root, and
Nature.
our
Okay.
is a group company. A part name is Sinotech in Shanghai. The stepped in 2,000 years. We have the as a competitive is a company in Shanghai Sinotech Unit Corp Ltd, which the money holder as the vertical and competitive mills chain from the Spring Yard. Kenny DYE Print, our produce captains, the over $200 million, 200
Mm-hmm.
million is per months of the fabric. Our items include Jasri, interlock, rab, fleece, terry, velour,
Mm-hmm.
tower, Power's fleet, Cora fleet, cotton, model, running, polyester, nylon materials, and blaze, and so on. My group is found on subside items that include tensor, Iveco, recycle, poly, Naya, BCI, and original cotton and bamboo, and so on. So
Okay.
yes, the raw material, these quality is very well, and the higher the quantities
Okay.
in per years, one have to doing supply to OEM, the factory, and to our customer all over the world. my established partnership include Nanjing, Eastman,
Okay.
Dudrons, Sorona, and here that is many big groups and famous brand names in all over the world of the our fabrics
Okay.
trade. So we have the many different scientific include OEKO text,
Okay.
original
Oh,
cotton, BCI, and Superman and GRS in many different have a textiles certificate. So
okay.
thanks to the years of cooperation with famous companies and brand name from the Europe and the USA include H&M, Costco, Felina, Next, Testo, MS, McGraws, and so on. That is many different famous brand. We have a supplier to many different to them all doing OEM, do some different have a products in here.
Oh,
Our
okay.
mass, our mass have been attributed by many customers as our group has vertical mills and developed and design of fabric are our stronger. Our lead time is simple yet and very rapid. Every year we have developed more over a few hundred few items for buyers.
Mhm.
With the headquarters in Shanghai, Sino Tag is providing for you for separates regarding design, developed productions, importing, and all of the others relatives productives. Together, we will have to enter the future from in go
Okay,
now,
so
yours we're
yeah,
together.
so Jay, can you
Yeah.
show us the products that you manufacture?
Of course, we
Uh,
have doing the fabric, many
yeah,
different
fabric. Yeah.
yeah
Do you
fabrics.
also manufacture like clothing, apparel?
Of course, first
Okay.
step we doing some different the raw materials, doing the
Raw
fabrics.
material.
For the we are use raw material is from
Mhm.
cotton and bamboo and nylons, fleet and different.
Okay.
We have doing the many different from the raw materials have the fly fabric. Then
Okay.
we
Those are
supply to
interesting.
OEM
So those are
factory.
the colors.
Yeah. We then you first step you get the fabrics. The
Okay.
next step is doing have the for example the Uga, sports, travels, and have the in the home the clothes in have a different
Oh, like the
we yeah
pajamas. Those are
yes
pajamas for
yes
sleepwear.
yes for to the OEM the factory.
Mhm.
Sometimes we have doing natural plant dyes fabric
Oh, those are
do
like yoga wear, like
yeah
sports
this is
wear.
dress for some the we supplier can doing the women's clothes and the kind use the kind and the child of the clothes for in of the side you
Oh,
can check it. That is
oh.
sell it in Costco, for example, that the churros.
What
It's
is it
made
made of?
it's made from the cotton and some the polish and cotton.
Okay, I have a question, Jay. Do
Yeah.
you grow, like you said that you manufacture textiles and fabrics? Do you also grow like the cotton, the bamboo? You said
Yeah.
that you're like a subsidiary of one big company, right?
Yeah.
Sinotech
Yeah.
is another. Yeah, so everything is done in-house, right? From
Yeah.
the growing of the
Mhm.
materials that you use for these fabrics up to
Mhm.
like the dyeing process. How do you dye? How do you come up with this different colors and textures for your fabrics?
We have the first the raw materials. For example, it's a cotton from the
For
India, from
example,
the USA, from the in Xinjiang of China. we get it find the factory of the corporations more set up the relationship. Of course, we have our own self factories for we used. First, now we have to develop natural root plant dyes. Our now next, we have introduced the details. For example, the raw materials is from the nature of the flower. Yeah, have a different. For example, this is a different used put on the colors in the fabric.
You mean you use this flowers and fruits to
Yeah,
dye
yeah,
your fabrics?
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Like,
that is, for example, it's have a cherries, flowers. This is a
wow.
different color. We have to use the color to print of the fabric.
Okay.
So fabric is a nature. The fabric color is from the natures. So that is important things in the and the health is in all of the world in right now. So we have attention important to grow the capital naturally. So next is how this used plant dyes
Dye
mothers.
yarn. So you also
Yeah,
produce
this
the yarn.
yeah, that is different. The
Oh, wow.
for example, plant dyes. The next time is doing yard, then doing the fabric.
So when you for your nature root brand, so
Yeah,
you do everything, right?
yeah. Do
So
everything.
those are the process.
Yeah,
Like,
yes, right. Yeah,
okay,
that
so
is
it says here
plant
cotton,
plant dyes
dry
fabric.
cotton, and then
Mhm.
cellulosic fiber. What's a
Yeah, for
cellulosic fiber?
the fibers use the mixture for the tensors, varicose, purls, nylons are different. They
What is
together.
Naya? I read that you said you also use Naya as a material. What is it?
The nylon, it's
Yes.
just it's how to spell that the in English it's 聚乳酸 that
Oh,
have
jute.
the
Is it
it's
jute?
have a different. It looks like nylon, but it's a different.
Oh
The
yeah,
nylon
it looks
is
like a nylon. It looks like jute. Maybe you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It looks like nylon, but it's a nature from the made of the wood. W from the wood as natures. It have a different. We have the mixture. It.
okay.
Yeah. We the next step we put on different colors used in yard. Plant dyes for yard of different colors is from nature. Then we have the next step is the plant dyes fabric the in next step. And sometimes we have the developed of the plant dyes wood of the for examples have the silk wool and that is dyeing wood with plants.
Okay.
That
So where
can
do
be
you
the
export
difference.
all those products? I mean, you said to the U.S., Europe. Where else?
Yeah,
Where do you export these products? Like
products.
which countries, which markets are you importing these products, and what is the MOQ? Like,
MOQ. The
yeah,
MOQ
the
is
MOQ
actually
and
is
how much does it
yeah.
cost?
Oh, the MOQ. Because for example, that is the clause. We
Yeah,
have
the sweater.
not doing the clause. Yeah, that clause maybe have the $10, $9, or
Okay.
$8. But import things, so we have sell this fabric. The
Oh,
fabric is a yard. 1 yard. How much the yard from the
yeah.
FOB to
So,
USA or Europe on others? The yard
okay.
maybe have the 1.5
Yard
USA dollars for yard.
per yard
That
per yard.
difference.
We're
Yeah,
talking about the
per
fabric,
yard.
right?
Yeah, we just
Oh,
sell
okay.
this fabric.
Oh, so
Fabric.
you actually sell the fabrics, not the finished product. Like
Yeah, that's
you all,
our
or do
finished
you
last.
also sell the
Right.
finished products? Both,
Yeah. I finished the
right?
product. I sell to you, then you can doing some the
Mm,
different clothes. The yard maybe have the FOB to American or Europe, it is $1 per yard or 1.5. That different beside raw materials. So yeah, the MOQ is at least have the 500 kilograms.
500
It's
kilograms. Okay.
yeah, it's mixed MOQs.
Okay.
So
So we'll just invite our buyers. For those of you
mhm,
looking for, naturally made garment, no, no, not
yeah,
garments, textiles or fabrics. These are all all natural. So they use plant dyes,
yeah,
flowers and fruits
yeah,
to
yeah,
produce these
yeah. It's the
dyes, and then
colors.
they also grow the cotton themselves. So if you're looking for fabrics that is organic,
Mm-hmm.
just click the description box and
Yes, you're
contact
right.
the Sinopex company for your
Mm-hmm.
orders. So
Yeah, yes,
Jane,
right.
do you have anything to add? Like, would
Pardon?
you like to invite our buyers to
Fine.
source from you, fabrics from your company?
Yeah, I have ourselves factories doing some clothes and have the different colors fabric. We have the factory. Please don't worry. We have the branch office in Shanghai. If you
Oh,
have the customer have any question and want to take some different fabric, you can come to my office and check their choose some different. Of
okay,
course, the
great.
customers, yeah, the customer don't need to worry about the quantity and quality. About we have many different scientific. It's in internet. In
Yes,
the
yes,
USA, Europe,
yeah,
the scientific is our have to uh, development and uh, how to spell that? We have
okay,
to better than others. At least the nature is
okay.
scientific this
We're almost running out of time. So, we'll call on Fanny, and then, hi, Fanny, welcome back.
Yeah,
Hi.
nice to meet you
Okay. So,
again.
before we end this live session today, I just
Mhm.
have maybe two questions. So,
Mhm.
what advice can you give to our buyers who are considering going down, the green path, like like if they want to consider expanding their business to include, sustainable products? What can you tell them? What's your advice for them?
Okay, I will say first.
Yes, yes, yes. Fanny first, okay?
Okay. Okay. If a customer want to expand their item range, so first maybe for MOQ, if customer select our item as a new item, our MOQ maybe more smaller to support him or her. Maybe 300 pieces, just like that for trial order for first order. You know, and the second the price.
Okay.
Uh, yes, she first, customer select a new item. She or he didn't know the price. Very the know the price information very carefully. So maybe we will price lower price to
Okay.
support this customer, to
Okay.
expand his market, to become this, to make his products become a hot selling products.
Okay. What about you, Jane? What
Not
can you
my
tell buyers? Like if they want to expand their business to include sustainable products.
uh, we have the no colleges and the good practices is invitation the company to have infrared on healthy cars. We
Okay.
hope to the customers is nature fabric is a trade of the future. We have the mentors technology plant, good quality plant, raw materials with a larger member of the demanders. So we want to in the future the in all of the world is use the healthy and the greens of the fabrics. So it's we hope to help to other people and the customers doing the high quality of the fabric. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much to the both of you. Thank you for joining us today. And I guess it's a wrap. I would like to thank Fanny and Jane for joining me today in this episode of the Analyst Choice. See you guys in our upcoming events. Bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye bye.
Okay, that's the end of our session for today. For those of you who are tuning in, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter for updates on upcoming Global Sources online events. I hope you learned something, gain some valuable insights on how to source, identify products that are eco-friendly, that are sustainable. And of course, if you're looking for products, to source, simply log on to www.globalsources.com. And that's it for me. Thank you and have a lovely day. Goodbye.